Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. So I'm back with the Lawn Fawn Lovers collab. I've had a bit of a migraine for the last few days, but I've managed to still create something. So Lawn Fawn Lovers collab is where people who like Lawn Fawn get together and just make cards every month. And we always have a theme. And the theme this month was feminine. So as you can see, I've gone for a bit of a sewing vibe in pink and blue and yellow, incorporating some lace. As to me, sewing is something that I enjoy, so I feel that it's feminine because I'm female, and I also love this set. So I'll just have a look at the set that I use, which is the Lawn Fawn Sewn with Love. It's got a variety of sentiments. What I liked about it was that the dies, so I have the matching dies. I'll show you, smooth that light a second. Cut out these words and the little squiggles as well as the items. And obviously, being someone that likes sewing, I also was happy that it was a sewing set. So when I was making it, I thought, you know, what else could I do to sort of jazz up my card? And I'd really wanted to use lace and fabric within my card. Not really sure how I feel about the end result, but it was fun to have a go at adding some lace in. As you can see, I've cut out some lace and added it into my card. So I haven't got a video on how I made this, but I will just run through it. It's going to be quite a quick one as I've got a migraine. But so I coloured and cut out my elements from Lawn Fawn using the dies, and I tried to keep the colours coordinated. So I knew I wanted kind of a blue, pink and yellow. So those colours go nicely, I feel. Quite muted, quite feminine. So I've got those ones ready. And the paper is another Lawn Fawn set, and I love this one, the Gotta Love Gingham. So you get all these kind of, oh, there's some that I've partly used there. This sort of muted pastel gingham paper is really easy to use for the background. So I went for the yellow one. And to make my little sewing hoop, my embroidery hoop, I used a die set which I've got from Apple Blossom. So you can get these stamps that go with it, but I didn't use the stamps. I just used the die that makes the outline, the hoop part, and the little bit that makes I never know what you call the little turny bit at the top. And I cut that out of a bit of hologram just to add a bit of shine, and covered it in a bit of glossy accents because I wanted it to be a bit more 3D. And the inside of my card, you can see that I stuck two of these bits of paper. So my gingham paper I stuck to my background card, cutting a hole just with an ordinary circle die, so it went all the way through. And then in between I sandwiched this lace that I was using, which is just some cheap lace. I think it was donated to me from like a knicker shop. They have the little bits left over. And also in one of my local fabric shops, you can buy little scraps of lace for only 40p a go. So it's all really easy to get hold of. So it kind of makes something, I'm saying so all the time, aren't they, where you can sort of see through it. Just a little bit of an effect. And I stuck my little needle and stuff on there to make it look like it was being embroidered. And on the inside I added, you can see where the glue's kind of been a bit lumpy, not the best choice of glue there. I decided to put another colour in there so it sort of shows through and gives it a bit of a pink effect there. So that was my card for the Lawn Fawn collab this month. I'm sure lots of other people have made lots of fantastic cards and have had a bit more energy than I have this week. So do check them out. I'll put all the links below in the box. But I was also going to show you, whilst I was on here, as people who tend to watch this tend to be Lawn Fawn people, that I did get an order in from the new release. Well, first, a very small order. Well, first of all, I picked up something that I was from the last release but I didn't have. So I bought this the other day in the 12 by 12, but then I thought I love it so much, the really rainbow paper bag, that I went back. Like, I love that page so much, and got it in this 6 by 6, and I love that page as well. So can't wait to use that one. I love Lawn Fawn paper. It's got 36, which is a good number, and they're just perfect for cards because that's what they're designed for. And then the other one that I picked up from the new release was this one, which is the Village Shop. So I've not had a chance to play with this, but I just thought it's different from anything I've already got. I haven't really got any kind of shop scene builders, and I kind of wanted to make a little village, and I treated myself to the matching dies. So you see it was £11.50 and £12.50, and that was from Dykes to Die For, and I think that was £5.50. So that was what I picked up from the new release. Let me know what you picked up, and I will speak to you soon.